Okay.
The rate I'm going, no one in this city is going to be talking to me in about 3 more weeks. I had another fight with Bruce today. I slammed the phone down on him. I don't know why I do that. I'll never finish saying what I want to, so I just have to call him back, during which I inevitably get worked up into another frenzy and hang up on him again. Poor guy doesn't know what to do with me. I don't think people like me work at Citibank.
Why can't you see what an ordinary guy Bruce is? I know you think he has hidden qualities. If you just give a plant food, he'll grow into the fighter you are. He can't. All he has is a lot of good-looking Pendleton shirts.
I know there are better ways to handle it. I just can't seem to. This epidemic is killing friendships, too. I can't even talk to my own brother. Why doesn't he call me?
There's the problem.
Why do I always have to do the running back?
All you ever eat is desserts.
Sugar is the most important thing in my life. All the rest is just to stay alive.
What was the fight about?
Which fight?
Bruce.
Pick a subject.
How many do you know now?
40? Dead? It's too many for one person to know. Kurt Morgan, this guy I went to Yale with, just died.
Shit. Emmerich Nolan. He gave me my first job on the Washington Post.
You know, Bruce is getting paranoid. Now his lover, Albert, isn't feeling well. Bruce is afraid he's giving it to everyone.
Maybe he isn't paranoia. Maybe what we do with our lovers is the thing we should be thinking about the most.
Hello? Hold on. It is no secret that I consider the mayor to be, along with the Times, the biggest enemy gay men and women must contend with in New York. Until the day I die, I will never forgive this newspaper or this mayor for ignoring this epidemic that is killing so many of my friends. Okay, here's the end. And every gay man who refuses to come forward and fight to save his own life is truly helping to kill the rest of us. How many of us have to die before you get scared off your ass and into action? Thank you. I hear it's becoming known as the Ned Weeks School of Outrage.
Who's that?
Felix, I'm orchestrating this really well. We have over 600 volunteers now. I've got us mentioned in Time, Newsweek, the Evening News, on all 3 networks, both local and national, on English and French and Canadian, Australian TV, New York, all the New York area papers, except the Times.
You're doing great.
But they don't support me. Bruce, this fucking board of directors we put together, all of them friends of mine, every single one of them yelled at me for 2 solid hours last night. They think I'm creating a panic, that I'm using this thing to make myself a celebrity. Not one of them will appear on TV or be interviewed, so I do it all by default. And then now I'm accused of being self-serving, as if it's fun getting slugged on the subway.
They're becoming really scared. You're becoming a leader. Besides, you love to fight.
What? I love it?
Yes.
I love to fight? Moi?
Yes. You're having a wonderful time.
Yes, I am.
I did speak to one of our science reporters today.
Felix, what did he say?
He's gay too, and afraid we'll find out.
Oh.
Don't yell at me, Ed. I tried. I mean, all those shrinks. They must have done something to you.
Dr. Malev, Dr. Gillespie, Dr. Greenaker, Dr. Markovy, Dr. Donadello, Dr. Levy. I only have one question now. Why did it have to take so long?
Oh, you think it was them, do you?
Yeah, Dr. I don't remember which one. Said it finally happened. Someone I couldn't scare away would finally show up.
the baths. Why didn't you tell me you were a writer?
Why didn't you tell me you worked for the Times? That I would have remembered.
If I did, would you have seen me again?
Absolutely.
You slut?
Felix! We weren't ready then. If I had it, would you leave me?
Well, I don't know. Would you?
No.
How do you know that?
I just know. You had to have had my mother. She was a dedicated, full-time social worker for the Red Cross. She put me to work on the Bloodmobile when I was 8. She was always getting an award for being best blood catcher or something. She's 80 now, touring China. I don't think I'm programmed in either way.
I have something to tell you.
You're finally pregnant.
I was married once.
Does that make me the other woman?
I thought I was supposed to be straight, and she said I had been unfair to her, which I had. I have a son.
You have a son?
She won't let me see him.
You can't see your own son. But didn't you fight? That means you're ashamed. So he will be too.
See, that's why I didn't tell you before. And who says I didn't fight? What happens to someone when you can't be as strong as you want them to be?
Felix, weakness terrifies me. It scares the shit out of me. My father was weak, and I'm afraid I'll be like him. His life didn't stand for anything, and then it was over. So I fight, constantly. And if I can do it, I can't understand why everybody else can't do it too, okay?
Okay. It keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it doesn't go away.